Nice of you to drop in.
I'll come for you, Joker. You're going back to Arkham.
What's up, guys? It's me, Espada here, bringing you another video, and this is gonna be two things that we talk about: Sun and Moon, and something is overdue. I haven't talked about the Pokemon Go stuff yet, but first we get to talk about the things that are new for Pokemon Sun and Moon. That's gonna be first. So, and the trailer came out yesterday. Talk about a little more about the game. So, we got the name for the legendaries. The Sun Lion is Sun Galeo. I mean, not Sun Galeo, Sol Galeo, and it's categorized as the sunny Pokemon. That's kind of weird the way they spell sunny, but it weighs 507.1 pounds, and its height is 11 foot 2 inches, and it's a psychic steel type. That threw me off guard. I thought it was gonna be like a fire type, but psychic steel. It's interesting. And from watching other people's videos, and I remember there was like only like two. I didn't know. I kind of forgot there were like one or two Pokemon that have that typing, like Jirachi and Metagross. I almost forgot about that. And then it has a new ability called Full Metal Body. So it's like, some people say it's like the same as Clear Body, because I'm not into the competitive scene that much, because I never played my Pokemon that way before. So let me look at the description. It says, since ancient times, Sol Galeo has been honored as an emissionary. I think it's a emissionary, or emissary of the sun. I think I don't know what that word pronounced, but I'm kind of guessing it, of the sun, and is referred. If I got that was a pair. It is referred to with vengeance as the beast that devours the sun. Huh, interesting. Sol Galeo's body holds a vast amount of energy, and it shines with light. I'm about to say why. When it activates, it has a flowing mane with a remarkable resemblance to the sun. Its signature move is Sun Steel Strike, an attack that charges at the opponent with a force of a meteor, disregarding the opponent's ability. Oh, that's cool. That's what I saw in the trailer. Sol Galeo's ability is moon. I'm fucking it up a bit. Sol Galeo's ability is Full Metal Body, a new ability that prevents Pokemon has had. What? Oh wait. Oh no, I read that wrong. That no previous Pokemon has had. With the full body ability, a Pokemon's stats will never be lowered by the effects of opponent's moves or abilities. So that's very interesting. So I think with this new ability for steel types, might be seeing this for other steel types that only have like one ability. This could be, I don't know, I'm kind of guessing this is going to be a hidden ability for some steel types out there now, or exclusive just to this. So now we get to the other legendary, Luana. Can't pronounce it right. Luala. Can't pronounce it because it kind of sounds Spanish to me. Luala. It's categorized as the moon Pokemon. It weighs 264.6 pounds, and its height is 13 feet 1 inch, and it's a psychic ghost type. I think this is, I don't know if it's an interesting typing, but I don't see that many Pokemon with it. I think the only Pokemon that's that typing is Hoopa, if I remember right. Because when I watched the other videos, I kind of forgot that Hoopa is the only ghost psychic type. I mean, psychic ghost type. And its ability is called Shadow Shield. So they kind of, people think that's like a multi-skill type of ability. But let me read the description to you guys. Since ancient times, sorry. Maybe my nose is stuff, so I can't pronounce it that well today. Lunala. No, I got it right now. Lunala has been honored as an emissary. I think that's how it's pronounced. Of the moon. It is referred to with a revenge, or maybe I read that wrong too. Revenge. I don't know what it's called. That word, I might be fucking it up. As the beast that calls the sun. Lunala is continuously absorbing light and converting it into energy. With its wings spread to absorb the surrounding light and glittering like a crescent moon, it resembles a beautiful night sky. Lunala's signature Moongeist beam attack releases an ominous beam of light that disregards the opponent's ability. Lunala's abilities is Shadow Shield, a new ability that no previous Pokemon has had. With the Shadow Shield ability, a Pokemon will take less damage from the attack that lands when the Pokemon has full HP. Interesting. Just what I said, I'm not into the I'm not into the competitive scene. I have not tried it yet, so that's still a little new to me. So multi-skill might be what everyone's talking about. They're saying, not maybe, but that's when everyone says, and the other videos I've seen, that's how it works. Like, I just played the game. I just never look into the abilities that well. And let's see if there's anything else. We all seen the starters already. I might try to draw them. Maybe as how they look right now. I don't know about. Let's see. Yeah, we'll try to draw them like how they are in the games, because their designs look interesting. And now we get to see the alola region. So we don't know what the names of each island is gonna be called. So when we get more information, like around E3, we're gonna be knowing more about it, because I might make another video talk about the news for E3 that's coming up for it. But I don't know. I'll say it right here. But around E3, they're gonna be talking about more Pokemon stuff, like at the treehouse. That's what I read somewhere. But stay tuned. I might do another video just to make sure if I got the information right. But I just read that on somewhere on Tumblr. But just wait until if I make the video. I'm just gonna look at information about E3. What's set up for E3 soon. But on my gamer news video. All right. Okay, here it is. Oh, the pictures you're gonna see in the video are gonna pop up. Here we have the Alola region picture, and it says visit the Alola region. Your new adventure in Pokemon Sun and Moon will take place on the tropical islands of the Aloha region. The Alola region centers around 4 islands rich in natural beauty, and an artificial island No, like they're saying that there's are natural islands and also artificial islands on the Alola region. I kind of see this one area in the water that's by itself. Looks like a separate building itself in the water, so I think that's the artificial one. So I think that's the one we saw from the preview of Sun and Moon. Okay, there it is. Let's see where I left off. Okay, many Pokemon that have never been seen before occupy these islands. So I'm thinking, from watching the trailer too, it says there's a rare Pokemon. I'm kind of thinking there are Pokemon from other regions besides the ones native to Alola, the Alola region. So we're gonna have some new Pokemon, and just like in I think in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, we get to find like hidden rare Pokemon from other regions. That's what I'm thinking. So, like, you get the news. I'm gonna talk about the news and some speculation I might have. On each island that has grass, like patches of grass, I'm thinking you could be able to find some rare Pokemon and the native Pokemon of the region. But I think you gotta be really lucky to find it, or some kind of new feature that help you find it. And here it is, the people of Aloha. We're looking at the next part. The world of Pokemon Sun and Moon is filled with many colorful people. In addition to the fascinating Pokemon, I didn't notice the period. Meet some of the folks you will encounter at your travel through the Alola region. So, I'm guessing there's gonna be more people you meet, like what we saw in the other trailer. You meet the professor, the other guy. I don't know. That could be the grandfather of one of your rivals, or he's previous professor. What everyone else is thinking too. I'm kind of thinking that too, but we just gotta wait when there is more information about these characters. And now we have some more about the trainer you're gonna be playing as, the hero of the. I said the hero. I mean the hero and heroine. You will choose to be a hero or heroine in Pokemon Sun and Moon. You can name yourself whatever you like. The story begins right after your character has moved to the Alola region. No sooner have you arrived than the sooner then your adventures begin to unfold. You will meet many people and Pokemon as you grow and learn. So, they also talk about the character customization, just like which skin you want to use as your character. So, I'm going to show that again, like from the last time I got the picture. So it says choose your gender and how you look. So that means pick how you want to be seen as in the game, like your skin color, your gender. And let's meet Professor Kukui. Professor Kukui, the professor. I read that a little wrong. Professor Kukui is the Aloha region's dependable Pokemon professor. He lives near your house. He lives near your home. He lives near your home. Sorry if I'm stumbling around. I'm reading this as I'm recording, and looks out for you. He's passionate about his research into Pokemon moves and has sometimes taken direct hits from Pokemon. So I think that's why he looks like he been going out to the gym. So he must have been out in the field, without Pokemon and training up to become a strong professor. I think. Like, this man right here has no fucking shirt on. Oh, sorry if I'm cursing, but this man has no shirt on, so he must be out conducting studies with Pokemon, like to see what their moves are. So he takes direct hits from Pokemon, so maybe maybe his shirt always rips when he near the Pokemon or something. When there was something to be learned from it. Okay, he learns from their moves from if they attack him. If the Pokemon attacks him. Sporting a white lab coat, snug casually over his bare torso. Oh my god. He shows off his own unique style. He does have his unique style, I see that. Look like he's kind of wearing like Crocs or something close to that. I don't know what those kind of shoes are called, but I don't know, they kind of look like Crocs to me. And we have our mysterious assistant, Lily. Lily is a mysterious girl who assists the professor. This young girl is about the same age as your character. She's working with the professor. She's working as the Professor Kukui's assistant for personal reasons. She's not fond of making Pokemon fight in battles, but she loves reading and has devoted many books. That's a devoted? Huh, interesting words right there. Lily will play an important role in the story of Pokemon Sun and Moon. I'm kind of guessing she's like our second rival. I'm kind of guessing, or there's someone else. But I think she helps you out with some items to get. Like maybe to upgrade the Pokédex when you need to. Okay, now we got to the guy we seen from the first trailer, not the teaser, but the first guy you meet in the game. Your friend How, I think I spell it. How is a Pokemon loving young boy with a big appetite. Think this is a big appetite? Okay. He's the same age as your character. When you move to the Alola region, he comes. I read that wrong. He makes friends with you right away. He has a real weakness for Masilada. I don't know what that word is. Anyone can tell me what that means, or maybe not what that means, but how you pronounce that? Tell me in the comments. A famous tree. Oh, it's a famous tree that in the Alola region. Maybe it's like how lava cookies and the other type of things you can get in the games, or maybe like Pokepuffs. Okay, in the Alola region, and he is always in search. Oh, he looks for those. Search of Masada shops. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. He's a big-hearted boy who really loves Pokemon. Kind of cool. And let's see what else we have here to look at. Okay, I'm going to talk about the cool features in the game. Sorry about that. Now back to the cool features. One feature we have: meet new Pokemon using the QR scanner. With the QR scanner, it looks like in Pokemon Sun and Moon there is a QR scanner function that allows you to see information about Pokemon. When you scan a QR code pattern with the QR scanner, you scan in a QR code and check the information about the Pokemon that corresponds to that QR code. There is a QR pattern in various places around, so be searching them. Excuse me. Register Pokemon in your Pokédex. By scanning a special QR code pattern, you can register Pokemon in the Alola region to your Pokédex and find out where they live. If you can search in the if you can scan in the QR code for the Pokemon, fucked up a bit, that you haven't yet caught, you can check its habitat and scan it out. So I'm guessing what this means. I've seen other people talk about this, only a few, but from using this, you can scan a Pokemon's information without actually capturing it in the wild yet. So it tells you in complete detail where it is on the map. So if an example they put here, a Pikachu, I hope they keep its name in the game like it did in X and Y. But it's like, it says a Pikachu appears, and it tells you on the map, it says check your Pokédex, and you can see the habitat. You can see where it lives around there. So that's kind of interesting. I would like to see more of this when they talk about it in E3. So all the pictures you see that I screen capped for the game, those are just screen capped from the thing. I do not own the pictures, if you can see that on there. And then the most exciting feature I was hyped for in this was that the Pokédex is also a Pokemon. So if you know, if some of you are not making sense of this, they made a special body just for Rotom to possess. So you have a Pokédex and a Pokemon combined together. Not like they're fused, but Rotom has the ability to possess electronic items. So they made him this body. So now you have a companion with you on the go as a Pokédex. So you have a walking, talking Pokédex, because somehow Rotom can speak English with this body. So I don't know, like, other people think this might be a new form. I'm not sure this is a new form, but it could be. But it's kind of handy to have like a walking, talking Pokédex when you need to know information. Like, you can create a bond with it. It can help you. It looks like it can help you look out where the nearest Pokemon, or I think the map is going to be on there from what I seen from this this piece of art they put on here. Like this little picture here that looks like art for just to show how the Pokédex works, because I think it has everything in the map, the Pokédex, and then Rotom is like there to talk to you if you need information. Okay, let's read this part about it. The Rotom Pokédex is your ally on your journey. The Pokédex is a conventional tool that records information about the Pokemon you see and catch during your adventure. In Pokemon Sun and Moon, your character receives a special Pokédex from Professor Kukui to support you in your travels. It is known as the Rotom Pokédex, and it's inhabited by a Rotom, a Pokemon with the power to reside in various electronic appliances. It does much more than record Pokemon information. Pokemon info. It sparks with its own personality. It sparkles with its own personality, and that's what I mean. The Rotom Pokédex shows your current location and your next destination, and it gives you advice on where to go next based on the conversations you have with others. It's likely to be of a great help to you in your many parts of your journey. So right here, this other part is going to tell us how it works. The Rotom Pokédex is an extremely rare device. I don't mean how it works, but it's a rare device. There are only a few trainers that have one, even in the Alola region. I think because Rotom is very rare, they can only give out so much Pokédexes. I mean, so many. This is a very interesting concept when I watch other people show the trailer for the Japanese trailer. So, and then the American trailer do give us something. The Pokédex won't be complete without the Rotom. I think Rotom is the power source for the Pokédex. So, without the Rotom, it won't turn on. That's a very interesting thing I see. Like, we have a walking, talking Pokédex that's also a Pokemon, but not sure Rotom becomes a member of our team, but like when I saw the trailer, it looks like it's part of the bottom screen. So we might have to, it talks to you where you want to go, like where you need to go. It's like a GPS mixed into it. So I'm kind of confused. Like, is the Rotom our Pokemon, or just the Pokédex itself? But if it's just the Pokédex itself, that's alright. You can just catch a Rotom on your own and use it in battle, because this is just going to be helping you on your way through your journey in the Alola region. And that's it. I think that's all the information we got so far. And it just tells you when it comes out in the end of the trailer, but we all know when it comes out. And the next, I almost forgot. This month, I'm gonna tell this brief. This month you'll be able to catch Maffy in your Pokemon games for X and Y, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. You can also get the Pokemon toys that for each month. You can still get the other ones for this month, but you can get the card pack, a big card pack for this month too. And on Pokemon's website, you can watch. I think you can watch the Maffy movie, Pokemon Ranger, and the Temple of the Sea. So many things to look for this 20th anniversary this month. And now for a little bit old news for Pokemon Go. I think it's about 2 or 3 weeks old now. But like 2 or 3 weeks ago, the beta test for this came out for the US, but I doubt on the website you can still sign up for it. But when they came out, you can sign up to be part of the beta test. I mean the field test. So they don't guarantee you would get to try it out, but this is just to sign up to have a chance to do it. And then the week after that came out, we got a little bit more information about what you can do in the game. You can customize your trainer, like what we saw in the little 9-minute video. You don't need me to tell it because you've already seen videos of it already. But like, just to sum it up, you can customize your character however you want, like clothing with book bag, what hat you want them to wear or her. Customize it to your liking, and you can see it as on your profile page on there, and you can see other trainers on your thing and visit the gyms you can control. Like you can control gyms. There's not no gym you have to fight a gym leader. You just claim a gym, and then someone beats your ranking on there. Looks like it to me. And add to your Pokédex. Okay, let's read this. I'm gonna read this. I mean, not we, but in Pokemon Go, you will gain levels as a trainer, and at higher levels, you will be able to catch more powerful Pokemon. So it has it look like it has a level gap for what Pokemon can catch at your certain level as a trainer. To complete your Pokédex, it's just more powerful Pokemon to complete your Pokédex. You also have access to more powerful items such as Great Balls. And to give you a better shot at catching Pokemon, keep exploring and encountering Pokemon to raise your level. There are other ways to add Pokemon to your roster. If you catch the same species of Pokemon enough times, you will get the opportunity to evolve them. And as you explore, you may find Pokemon eggs and Pokemon eggs at Pokestops, which will hatch after you walk a certain distance. When they hatch, you may find Pokemon you've never seen before. Let's see where. Some wild Pokemon will appear only in current places near where you live or around the world. For example, some water-type Pokemon may appear around lakes and oceans. If you're away from home, be sure to stay alert for Pokemon you wouldn't normally encounter. You can, if you catch the same species of Pokemon enough times, you can evolve them. What the hell? Why was I reading that part again? This is useful for catching Pokemon you have the hard time finding in the wild. For example, if there are a large amount of Poliwag in your area, but no Poliwhirl nearby, catch a lot of Poliwag to eventually gain the ability to have one of them evolve into a Poliwhirl. Yeah. So basically, you catch the same amount of. You already have the Pokemon, but just you have to make sure you earn the thing you use to evolve it. You have to catch a number of the same Pokemon. Join a team and battle. At a certain point of the game, you join one of the 3 teams. Oh, so what I'm guessing, and this part I'm going to summarize it, where you get to make a team and battle with each other. So if you find like let's say if you catch to a empty gym location, or location where a team member has placed. One of them is like, I think if you can become the leader of the Pokemon gym or something like that. So it says the Pokestops are at real locations in the world. Oh, like you get to build a team, see if they can face off any nearby trainers. That's what it means. So it looks like it takes some. You can make a team in it and claim a gym and have people challenge your Pokemon in it. So you have your own working team. Working gym, like in the games itself. You have like one person that's the leader, and then people that they're under you, so people can fight up to see if they can beat them. And you get medals for defeating the gym. Interesting. And then all the other stuff we've seen before about Pokemon Go Plus. Alright. That's it for me. Talk about more information about Pokemon. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Sorry about the lead, I got a little lazy again. But stay tuned. See you guys next time. Bye bye.